Okay, so this is 1172 Leahy. This is the one that's at $4.99. You can see my car is parked on the property. There's Tiffany. She's going to take care of doggos. This is the neighborhood. You have quite a few older beachy homes mixed in with the brand new. That brown one right there is actually Nikki Reeder's. I think I'm saying her last name right. Brand new homes. This is a beautiful, beautiful house right next door here. So you do have a decent amount of driveway parking, but there is no garage. So you have this covered area, just no garage. So walking around the outside, I'm gonna have to try and take another look at the roof from the porch, see if I can see it. The roof over the carport area, it definitely needs the moss cleaned off, but it actually doesn't look like it's in too bad of condition. The granulation looks really good. I don't see any popped seams. It's the siding on this house. All the siding is failing. So the gutters are actually in decent shape, but if you can see, that's not just all wood texture. That is where the wood has dry rot, and you can see where they have patched in. They didn't bother paying somebody to paint the whole house because I think they are aware that their siding is failing. So it wouldn't make any sense. But you can just kind of push your fingers into a lot of it and it just falls apart. All the nails are loose too. This area in particular around the chimney looks like water has been leaking in for quite some time, and this is just all soft. So the whole house needs to be re-sided. Here's your propane tank. Corey oil is pretty good. We have some propane distributors that are just awful to work with. Don't know how well you can tell in the video, the front deck is slanted forward. The supports are kind of coming away from the house, and this one is buckling. Right. There's a very distinct smell. It's like a pet odor, mainly. Not too bad. It's like pet odor / really dusty house. So you come in, they have done new laminate flooring. I don't know if you can see in the video, you see all the ripples there? This is a very cheap product. It is not waterproof or very water resistant whatsoever. So that's where all that bubbling and rippling is coming from, is moisture that has been spilled on the floor. And these are like brand new. Does look like they painted recently. The ceilings are still popcorn ceilings, so that is something to consider. So here is your upstairs guest bath, vanity, toilet, your tub and shower insert. It is tiled. Looks like there needs to be some re-caulking done. Coat closet. Guest bedroom. Pretty teeny tiny. That's a queen mattress. Carpet needs to be replaced badly. Oh God, this is the exact carpet somebody put in my house. 3,000 square feet of this nastiness. Tearing it out. So they did panel the ceiling. It's a really inexpensive pine product. Decent sized closet with built-in shelving. Right across the hall is the master. It is larger. You do have a king bed with room left over. The ceilings in this house are low to me, but it is older, so that's pretty typical. I would say they are 8-foot ceilings. Nice large closet. Then you have another smaller closet over on this side. Newer windows. Master bath, they've done quite a bit of work too. You do have tile floors and a vanity with a granite countertop. Toilet. So, shower, tiled backsplash. The caulking really needs to be redone. It is pretty nasty. This whole tub is kind of, it doesn't come off in the video, but it's very, very stained. We did scrape the ceilings in here. It's mainly in the main area, although Nikki and I are laughing because they, redid this whole ceiling, but they didn't bother with like $5 extra worth of product to line the attic access. So here is the kitchen. It's pretty small. You do have a decent sized pantry. Fridge, stove, dishwasher, large sink. Here's your view out of your kitchen window. Dining room. The living room is nice. It has vaulted ceilings. It is popcorn again. Here's your little dining area. So here is the selling point on this house, and of course it's hazy today because that's how it works when you have view homes. I was wrong. You can see quite a bit of the water and the mountains from here. It's coming off terribly in the video, but those are the Olympic Mountains and the water. See quite a bit of water actually. So your view here, your sunsets in particular, on clear days, even on cloud, are going to be absolutely spectacular. That sells the whole property here. So I wish it was clear so that would come out better. But this is like true to life what you're seeing. So down below that second power line, that middle power line, that's almost all water under that. I take that back. That is all water under that. It's just very hard to delineate in the video right now. And then you have a massive amount of property back here. So all this fenced in area is yours. The deck needs to be ripped off and replaced. I'm not going to go out on very much of it because looking at it from the underside, it's completely rotted out. And yeah, it's not very safe. But yeah, all this property belongs to the house, so it's a huge lot. If you want some chickens, you got chickens. Not a lot to maintain, really no trees to speak of. You do have a little shed. Oof, sorry, I really don't want to get close. You do have a little garden shed out there. Propane fireplace. All right, so this house is technically a 3-bedroom. The basement is also technically finished, but this is where a lot of work would need to be done. So new flooring on the stairs, they just didn't line it. So here is your downstairs. Huge potential, but lots of work. The ceilings down here were scraped. You have your, I'm going to show you the underside of the deck here, what I'm talking about. You can see all of the supports are rotted out and the brackets have mostly fallen off of the deck. Yeah, but there's a ton of living area down here. It's just, you need some flooring, and whoever put in these windows needs to reevaluate their contractor's license, if they even had one. They didn't trim them out. You should not be using that much spray foam around windows, or if you saw over here, doors. If you know what you're doing, it should fit quite a bit tighter than that. There's a side door. This is to some storage. I'll gosh. Oh, tricky handle. Storage under the stairs here. Little workshop area. Laundry room. Ooh, sorry. New water heater, newer furnace. It's about 9 years old. Pantry. This is the third bedroom. So that would be the big issue is it doesn't sound like your kids are of the age where either one would be excited about having their bedroom in the basement, but this is the third bedroom. This is just storage area. There is no crawl space under the house here. It's just slab on grade, which is good in the sense that you don't have to mess with the crawl space. You don't have to worry about water issues. But if you have to redo any of the plumbing, this is how my house is. If you have to redo any of the plumbing or anything that runs under, you have to dig up your slab to get to it. So this is the downstairs bathroom, half bath. I don't know what they did here. It looks like there is a giant hole that they just dumped a box of gravel in and kind of let disintegrate. I'm not sure what's going on there. But Tiffany really liked the potential that this house has. It does have potential, but I see a good 100,000 going into this house. Just like, I mean, it would take roughly the same amount to go into this house as it would to go into the Castilian house, because you need to reside the whole thing, redo the entire deck, flooring, scrape the ceiling, window trim, lots of paint, doors need to be replaced, appliances, countertops. So yeah, if you put about 100 grand into it, it's at $499. If you got it at list price, 100 grand, you'd be at $599. It would be really, really difficult, even with the view, to sell this for more than $650, $700 if you did an extremely nice job updating everything. Because while this does have a very substantial, spectacular water view, the jet noise in the neighborhood keeps the price from being able to be that much higher. But that is this house on Leahy.